How many of you recognize that song? That song is from our hymnal. It's called "This is a Day of New Beginnings." And why do you think I'm playing that? It's because New Year's Day is coming. And what happens on New Year's Day that a lot of us do? We make New Year's resolutions. Many times, most of the time, those resolutions fail. Now, if we make those resolutions attainable, like I resolve to get this piano tuned, then we'll probably make it. But if we resolve to, make $1 million, well, chances are that ain't gonna happen, right? So we have to think of attainable goals. But even then, many times we fail. There's a reason for that. We are actually immune to change, and for very important reasons. Those reasons were for our survival over eons of humankind, making sure that we did things to keep us from harm, keep us safe, keep us alive. Therefore, it is hard for us to change. Typically, we don't change until the pain of not changing is greater than the pain of staying the same. So what does all this have to do with a message of hope? Well, two things. First of all, resolve to give it up to God. All you have to do is just let God do the work. Pray, hear God's voice inside of you, and those things that need to be done will come. The other thing is, we've been talking about the gift of presence lately during our Advent series. That is, being with other people. We've heard every Sunday that the new pandemic may be loneliness. I remember I went to see my grandmother who was in a nursing home, and I hadn't seen her in a long time, and it was a surprise visit. The smile in her face was amazing. And she said these words, "My cup runneth over." And those words still ring hauntingly in my head because she was just so glad to see me. And on Christmas Eve, we heard Gail tell a heartbreaking story about a woman who got a beautiful, amazing widescreen, flat screen TV from her son. And she said she would trade that expensive TV in for just a few moments with her son. So I encourage all of you to help that pandemic end. To end that pandemic of loneliness by being with others, by helping to build community in any way that you can. Pastor Gail is away attending a funeral for a relative, and she will not be back in time for Sunday, so I'll be bringing you the message on Sunday, and it will be about community and how we build community, and a very special story that I think you'll want to hear about 13 individuals who came together for an event in time that needed to happen, and they've become so close. Well, you got to hear the rest of the story on Sunday.